The Patriots have been on a postseason run that has captured the attention of fans across the nation, and as the Super Bowl approaches, all eyes are on New England. The team's momentum is undeniable, and the talk around the league is heating up with speculation about their chances against the Seahawks. Every detail matters, especially when it comes to matchups. And today we are diving deep into some key aspects of this Patriots team that are giving fans reason for optimism. The news on the defensive front has been particularly promising, highlighting players who have stepped up at exactly the right time, creating an atmosphere where confidence and anticipation are at an all-time high. The energy in New England is electric, and as discussions swirl around how the Patriots will handle the high-powered offense of the Seahawks, there is a growing consensus that the Patriots' defense is prepared to make a major statement. This is a defense that has faced challenges throughout the postseason and has consistently found ways to rise to the occasion, proving time and again that their ability to control games goes beyond conventional statistics. When examining the Patriots' performance, context is everything. Some analysts have raised eyebrows, suggesting that the team hasn't faced the elite offenses that might test their resilience. However, taking a closer look at their opponents this postseason, it becomes clear that the Patriots have already squared off against some of the toughest defenses in the league. They have consistently confronted teams that are top tier in key defensive metrics, and yet New England has continued to execute with precision and dominance. This includes matchups against teams that, on paper, seem like they might challenge the Patriots' rhythm. But each time the team found a way to neutralize threats and maintain control. The narrative that they haven't faced elite competition doesn't hold up under scrutiny, as the Patriots have already navigated matchups against formidable defenses, demonstrating a poise and consistency that is rare in high-pressure playoff situations. Fans and critics alike need to appreciate the way this team has adapted, evolved, and risen to every challenge thrown their way. One of the most critical components of the Patriots' postseason success has been their interior defensive line. Anchored by Milton Williams and Christian Barmore, these two players have been absolute disruptors, wreaking havoc in the trenches and consistently applying pressure that affects every snap. Their ability to generate sacks, hurries, and pressures has been pivotal in slowing down opposing quarterbacks, forcing mistakes, and creating turnovers at crucial moments. The impact of their performance cannot be overstated, as it has fundamentally altered how opposing offenses plan and execute. For quarterbacks who have faced them this postseason, the experience has been a trial by fire. And for those preparing to meet them next, like Sam Darnold and the Seahawks, the challenge is daunting. The interior pressure alone has been enough to disrupt timing, alter throws, and influence the outcome of drives, establishing a foundation that allows the rest of the defense to thrive, and giving the Patriots a strategic edge that is difficult to counter. When considering the Seahawks, it's important to acknowledge that they have yet to face a defense of this caliber in the postseason. While they have navigated their own playoff challenges, the pressure and intensity they will encounter against the Patriots represent a step up that they have not experienced this season. The Patriots' defensive front has demonstrated the ability to dominate, especially against high-caliber quarterbacks, and the combination of interior pressure and disciplined edge containment creates a scenario that is exceptionally difficult to overcome for a team like Seattle. This is a critical test of resilience, skill, and adaptability. Every snap becomes a battle for control, and every play is influenced by the anticipation of what New England's defense might do. The Patriots have built a reputation on this ability to control the game, and as the Super Bowl looms, that reputation is likely to be tested and reinforced in one of the most significant stages imaginable. Sam Darnold's performance under pressure has been a topic of discussion for analysts and fans alike. His history shows that while he has moments of success, he has also struggled when facing intense pressure and aggressive defensive schemes. The Patriots' interior line, with Williams and Barmore at the helm, presents exactly the type of challenge that can expose weaknesses and force adjustments that are difficult to execute in real time. For Seattle, the task is clear: find a way to neutralize the pressure and maintain rhythm in the passing game. For New England, the focus remains on executing their proven strategies, leveraging the strengths of their defensive line, and forcing Darnold into uncomfortable situations that could impact decision-making and timing. The stage is set for a classic confrontation between an elite defensive front and a high-powered offensive unit, and the narrative is one of strategy, anticipation, and execution at the highest level. Adding to the excitement is the potential return of players from injury, which could further tip the scales in New England's favor. Reports on key figures suggest that recovery timelines are encouraging, and the team is expected to have critical personnel ready for the biggest game of the season. This mix of elite defensive performance and timely returns creates a scenario where the Patriots can approach the game with both confidence and flexibility. The depth of the roster, combined with the intensity and precision of their defensive schemes, sets up a matchup where every adjustment and every player's performance becomes magnified. For fans, this is a thrilling prospect, as it suggests that the Patriots are not only healthy, but strategically prepared to face one of the league's most dangerous offensive units. Another element that cannot be ignored is the way the Patriots' defensive scheme has been executed throughout the postseason. The coordination between the interior line, linebackers, and secondary has been seamless, allowing them to control gaps, anticipate plays, and react in real time to offensive movements. This level of synchronization is not accidental. It reflects coaching, preparation, and a deep understanding of the strengths and weaknesses of their opponents. For the Seahawks, this presents a layered challenge where every option is countered with strategic anticipation, forcing adjustments that can disrupt rhythm and timing. It is this combination of preparation, talent, and execution that makes the Patriots' defense one of the most formidable units in recent memory, and sets the tone for a showdown that promises intensity, strategy, and high stakes. Finally, the storyline of the Patriots' defensive dominance is amplified by the attention paid to individual matchups. Fans and analysts alike are noting the impact of players who may not have been household names, but have consistently influenced games through pressure, disruption, and precision execution. Milton Williams and Christian Barmore, in particular, have become players to watch, their performances highlighting the importance of interior pressure in determining the outcome of high-stakes matchups as the Super Bowl approaches. These narratives gain even more weight, shaping expectations and providing insights into how the game may unfold. The anticipation is palpable, and the blend of proven performance, strategic execution, and the potential for key players to shine makes this an electric moment for Patriots fans everywhere. As we continue to break down the Patriots' journey into the Super Bowl, the focus shifts to how the offense and defense will mesh under the spotlight of the biggest stage in football. The energy in New England has been building steadily, fueled not just by results, but by the way the team has responded to adversity. The defensive line, led by Milton Williams and Christian Barmore, has been nothing short of dominant. But the strategy goes beyond individual talent. The Patriots have carefully crafted a system that allows their interior line to collapse pockets, force quarterbacks off their rhythm, and create opportunities for turnovers, all while maintaining a disciplined approach to contain the edges. Every play is a chess match, and the coordination between defensive line, linebackers, and secondary has become a well-oiled machine. The Seahawks offense, which has impressed in earlier rounds, is about to face an intensity they have not yet encountered this postseason, and the stakes could not be higher. The importance of pressure on Sam Darnold cannot be overstated. Darnold has had moments of brilliance in his career, but history shows that when faced with relentless interior pressure, his performance can waver. This is where the Patriots' defensive strategy shines, combining speed, strength, and tactical awareness to create situations that are uncomfortable for even the most experienced quarterbacks. Each sack, hurry, and disruption has a ripple effect, altering timing, spacing, and decision-making. For the Seahawks, the task is monumental. Neutralize the pressure, protect the quarterback, and maintain offensive rhythm against one of the most formidable defensive fronts in the league. For New England, it is an opportunity to showcase the culmination of a season's worth of preparation, teamwork, and execution, and the stakes could not be higher. Looking deeper into matchups, the Patriots have shown an ability to adapt mid-game to different offensive schemes. Whether facing a team with a mobile quarterback, a spread offense, or heavy personnel packages, New England has demonstrated flexibility in coverage, gap integrity, and pass rush schemes. This adaptability is crucial for the Super Bowl, where small adjustments can make the difference between a single critical stop and a broken drive that swings momentum. The synergy between the defensive line and the secondary allows for aggressive play calling without compromising coverage, and the ability to anticipate offensive tendencies has been refined throughout the postseason. Each player on the field understands their role, and when executed with precision, It creates a level of cohesion that can be overwhelming for opposing offenses. In addition to the defensive narrative, injuries and recovery timelines have created further intrigue around the Patriots roster. The team has managed to navigate injuries with a combination of depth, smart rotations, and strategic rest periods, ensuring that key players are available for critical moments. This aspect of preparation cannot be overlooked, as physical readiness is as vital as tactical planning. The recovery of players like Drake, May, and others is closely monitored, and reports indicate that the team is in a strong position to enter the Super Bowl with a full complement of talent. This health factor, combined with the momentum and confidence built through previous playoff performances, positions the Patriots as a team that is both physically and mentally prepared to compete at the highest level. The offensive line and quarterback dynamics also play a crucial role in how the game will unfold. While attention is often focused on headline-grabbing plays, the subtle execution of blocking schemes, timing of throws, and precision of routes is where the Patriots have consistently excelled. Protecting the quarterback and maintaining offensive efficiency against an elite defense requires coordination, discipline, and anticipation for the Patriots. Balancing aggressive defensive schemes with an offense that can control tempo and capitalize on opportunities is a strategic priority. The ability to manage the clock, sustain drives, and respond to pressure with calculated plays could determine the flow of the game. And it is here that coaching, preparation, and execution converge in a high-stakes environment. Another layer to consider is the psychological aspect of the matchup. Momentum, confidence, and belief are intangible elements that can influence performance, and the Patriots have shown a remarkable ability to cultivate these traits. The postseason has been a series of tests that have not only measured skill, but also mental toughness, focus, and resilience under pressure. Players like Milton Williams and Christian Barmore have established themselves as leaders on the field, setting examples of dominance and tenacity that elevate the entire unit. The anticipation of facing a team like the Seahawks, who are themselves talented and dangerous, brings a heightened level of intensity that challenges both teams to rise to the occasion. For the Patriots, the blend of preparation, execution, and confidence is shaping up to be a critical factor in determining how the Super Bowl unfolds. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. The New England Patriots woke up to what insiders are calling a seismic wave of speculation. A rare moment when multiple storylines collide and ignite the imagination of the fan base. Around the league, whispers suggest the franchise is positioning itself for a bold reset. And the sudden convergence of major rumors has turned quiet confidence into outright celebration among supporters. The first buzz centers on the quarterback room. Sources close to the organization hint that the Patriots are quietly evaluating a high upside option, someone who could redefine the offense rather than simply manage it. Nothing is confirmed, but the idea of a new face with franchise potential has already sparked debates in sports radio and social media circles. At the same time, the front office is rumored to be aggressively exploring the trade market. Executives are said to be fielding calls and making a few of their own, targeting a playmaker who could immediately elevate the roster. The speculation isn't about a minor adjustment, it's about a statement move, the kind that signals ambition and a return to relevance. Adding fuel to the fire is talk surrounding the coaching staff. League insiders believe internal changes are being discussed, not necessarily as a reaction to failure, but as a proactive evolution. The Patriots have long valued adaptability, and the rumor mill suggests fresh ideas could soon be integrated into the system. Finally, there is growing chatter about long-term planning. From contract restructures to future draft strategies, the organization appears aligned on a clear vision. Fans interpret this as stability paired with aggression, a combination that once defined the franchise's most dominant eras. Individually, each rumor would be intriguing. Together, they feel explosive. Whether all of this materializes or fades into off-season noise remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the Patriots have reclaimed the spotlight, and the excitement around Foxborough is unmistakably back. That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one. Patriots Nation.